Hi, I'm Dr. Beech, and this video is about massage techniques. These are called Abhyanga or Garshana. And Abhyanga is used as a technique for massage for loosening the toxins in the skin and delivering the herbs transdermally through the skin. So the oils are herbalized and they have different effects depending on what the formula is. So I'm not going to go into all the different effects of the oils here, but I want to just explain the technique of Abhyanga. It's very simple to do. You have to understand, first of all, that prana is our main concern, the flow of prana, nature's intelligence. And prana always flows from up down. So it always moves downward, and it always moves clockwise. So clockwise, when we're talking about clockwise, we mean as if a watch were on that part of the body, it would move clockwise, because clockwise here and clockwise here are two different directions. So prana is always moving from up to down and always clockwise. So we start the Abhyanga with the head. You can put the oil on the hands and then just massage circular motions on the head with the flat part of the hand, not digging into the scalp this way. Then in the face, you can go down the face, the sides of the face, the nose, the mouth, the neck. The ears, you can pay extra attention to the ears, just rubbing like that on the ears, because the ears are extremely sensitive to Vata dosha, and so rubbing the ears and the feet both are that way. Then in the neck, we can rub down. We don't massage over the heart, but we then go to the shoulders, and then when we get to the joints, we do circles, clockwise circles on the joints, and strokes down the muscles, clockwise on the elbows, strokes down the arm, and then clockwise circles like this on the fingers, like that. Same thing on the other arm. On the stomach, you do clockwise this way, because that's the direction of digestion. In the back, swiping down the back. And then the hips would be clockwise circles, swipes down the legs, clockwise circles on the knees, swipes down the legs, and then the feet you can massage like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that, like a clockwise, like a circle, like that on the feet. So we start here, we go down. Just use a little bit of oil. I tell patients don't marinate in the oil, just a little bit, because you want the oil to absorb in through the pores of the skin and deliver the herbal formula into the bloodstream that way. So you don't want to do too much. Now, in some cases, we don't want to use oil as a massage, especially for kapha individuals, or if we're treating something like cellulite. So then we do something called Garshana, and Garshana is done the same way as Abhyanga that I just described, but instead of using oil, we're using silk gloves. So a raw silk glove, kind of like this raw silk here, but just a raw silk glove. And then you can start on the head, but I wouldn't do the face that way, but you can do all the other parts of the body just with the raw silk glove, like that, like that, like that. And that would be the way to do Garshana. So, and if you're over an area, if it's an area of cellulite, you can spend a little extra time rubbing that. And so what that does is it stimulates the circulation, but it doesn't clog the channels with any oil, because if the person's kapha, they have a lot of kapha, or if they're overweight, then the channels tend to be a little bit clogged, and we don't want to add oil to those. And then there's one other massage that Vaija would recommend to people many times, and that's called a vibrational massage. A vibrational massage is to clean the EMF toxins. So with a vibrational massage, what you do is just rub the hands this way, and then the first thing you do is you put the hands together and you do clockwise over the heart. Clockwise over the heart, like this, in clockwise circles, 7 times. And then you go down the body, like this, circles, just like the Abhyanga, but you're not touching the body. It's like combing the energy of the body. Swiping the hands, going here, swiping downwards, here, swiping downwards like that. And then the same thing through the body, the back, the hips, the legs, and feet. Just swiping, just combing down. If you don't even have to do the circles, you can just swipe downwards. Just swiping, always swiping away like that. And interestingly enough, you would think, well, what does that do? But it actually feels very good. It's a way of cleaning those vibrational channels, the nadis of EMF. And so that's the vibrational massage that you can do as well. So those 3 types of massages. So thank you.